Our body is a warehouse for 38 trillion cells, right? And health of these cells determine our own health. These cells have something called mitochondria in their cytoplasm that produces energy. In fact, 90% of the cellular energy is produced by the mitochondria. This energy meets our metabolic demands. It helps us do our job on a daily basis, right? And every time mitochondria is producing energy, there is a constant recycling process, renewal of mitochondria, and more mitochondria is also produced per cell to meet our metabolic demands. However, as we age chronologically, there's a functional or there's a progressive decline in this recycling process and the production of more mitochondria, right? Which could be due to production of reactive oxygen species, which could be due to high level of zombie mitochondria, or fall in the efficiency of mitochondria to produce energy, right? So these all things could lead to a progressive decline in the recycling process, right? So there's something called mitophagy which helps clear or get rid of these zombie and dysfunctional mitochondria, right? And even through mitochondrial biogenesis, there are more mitochondria produced per cell, right? And there are certain food molecules that could trigger these processes. For instance, food compounds such as nitrate in various green vegetables could be converted by oral microbiome into nitrite, which produces nitric oxide, which stimulates PGC1 alpha, which leads to mitochondrial biogenesis. Similarly, we have ursolinic acid, which could be found in foods such as apple and cranberries that stimulate mitochondrial biogenesis. Then there is dietary nicotine in foods such as potato, tomato, right, which actually further stimulates this mitochondrial biogenesis. Then we have something called ellagic acid, which could be metabolized by your gut microbiome into urolithin A, and urolithin A actually stimulates mitophagy and it stimulates mitochondrial biogenesis as well, right? So it is very, very important to understand what specific food you need to consume to make a healthy mitochondria, and whether your microbiome is actually working to biotransform these compounds into beneficial byproducts, postbiotics, which could promote mitochondrial biogenesis and stimulate mitophagy.